All right, so a few of my friends have asked me to channel some messages. These are, of course, collective, so if it doesn't resonate, it may not be for you. It's super important to be able to feel truth in your body, especially with videos like this. So if that is a practice you're not familiar with, check out my other video, which I will link here, and learn how to feel when a message really resonates in your body so that you know it's for you. A little clue that this message may be for you: Bob, Robert, Tony, Amanda, Grace, Raptor came through, Velociraptor, someone really into Jurassic Park, Mary, Heather, Springtime, Summer Blues, Summer Abroad. Those are just some clues that if those resonate, that they may be for you, or if you're dealing with somebody that has those qualities, that there may be a message in here for you. Some of the messages that came through: you really have to stop comparing yourself and your progress to other people's. You have no idea the story behind their success. You have no idea what they've been battling or what other lifetimes they have been working towards their goal. Keep your eyes on your own paper, on your own worksheet. Keep your eyes on your own prize. Every time you shift your focus to what someone else is doing, you are dropping the ball on your own blessings. You have to be at your own home address to receive the shipment of your treasures that you've been praying for. So if you're roaming around worried about Tom, Dick, Sue, and Harry and what they're doing, then where are you? The delivery man is at your door and you're not home. So you need to go home to your own center, to your own home frequency, your own place of residence. Stick to what is your business and stop minding other people's business. What else? Yeah, stop worrying about what other people are doing. What else? YOLO dolo. Somebody might say that, or you might say that. You have one life. Even though perhaps we reincarnate over and over, it's still one very long life. So for some of you, you need to do some past life vow work. So when we are in past lives and we make a vow for life, that doesn't just include that life that we're living in that moment. It includes the big overarching life, which is why those vows can follow you into this lifetime. So if you've made a vow of poverty, of chastity, if you've made vows to be bound in marriage or some kind of contract with somebody for life, it's very important to work with a healer or a shaman and go back and undo those vows and make those vows be true only for that particular lifetime and not for life in general. When we promise things for life, it can follow us for our overarching life. So that might be significant for some of you. 25, somebody might be turning 25. There is a significant message or news that you may receive on the 25th, so keep an eye out for that. You may get a sign, a dream, an awakening. One message is: you are not as far behind as you think you are. You're not as far behind as you think you are. You're just distracted. So refocus. You're paying too much attention to other people's work. You need to refocus to the journey that you're on and pay attention to the business that pays you, and keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the precipice of the mountain that you are climbing. And every time you look over to the other mountain and see other people's progress, you are slipping down your own mountain. So ignore everybody else and focus on what you're doing. Focus, focus, focus. That song by Her could be significant. You may also be getting messages through songs. Your beloved is communicating to you through music. Trust your intuition when you feel that knowing drop in, when you hear a lyric, when you hear a song, when you just hear a vibe and you can feel their presence, it's because they are wanting you to pay attention to something in that song. So keep an eye out for when something really pings you when you're listening to music. The love that you are asking for is just beyond the threshold of your fear of intimacy. I know a lot of us don't want to hear that, but that is what's coming through really strongly. What are you afraid of? Write it down. Some of you are too stuck in your head right now, and you need to get all of those thoughts that you've been ruminating on, that have been sort of just spiraling, get those out down on paper, and you will start to see exactly what you need to do to move forward once you're willing to confess your true fears. When we mask our fears, when we pretend that they don't exist, there is no way to heal them. So pay really close attention to the repetitive thoughts that you're thinking. And you may not be able to notice them because they're moving so quickly. So grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and just start writing down what's going on as far as whatever topic it is that you are trying to move forward from or into, be that love or career or anything like that. So that's what I have for you today. If there's anything else that comes through, I will let you know. If you have comments or questions or concerns, drop them in the comment section, and I will be back with more messages another day. Thank you so much.